The Environmental Data Initiative is an NSF-funded project actively promoting and enabling curation and reuse of environmental data. Our repository grew out of the infrastructure developed by the Long-Term Ecological Research Network, and our archiving practices have been informed by 40 years of LTER data management experience. Our team consists of highly motivated and experienced data practitioners, software developers, and research scientists. We assist researchers from field stations, individual laboratories, and research projects of all sizes to archive and publish their environmental data. We listen to the growing community of data creators and data users from academic, agency, private, and nonprofit origins to inform data management best practices and refine the services we offer. We satisfy DataCite standards for accurate and consistent identification of digital resources for citation and retrieval purposes, and are actively working towards core trust seal requirements reflecting the characteristics of trustworthy repositories. We participate in the development of data standards and adopt their recommendations. We have been active in FAIR and are beginning to engage with trust and care. A series of quality checks help EDI users archive and publish data that are findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable. The formulation of these checks balance the individual user's abilities and community expectations. The data package supports open and reproducible research increasingly expected by the scientific discipline. It's a coherent set of digital objects enabling understanding, use, citation, and cross-reference. Each data package is immutable and includes a manifest, metadata, raw observational data, provenance information, and other ancillary files such as processing and analytical scripts. Best practice guides, tooling, and one-on-one support help users prepare data for archive. We encourage the archive of publication quality data that has not been processed to the point of being unusable by future studies. However, we ultimately leave it up to users to decide what best meets their needs. Improving data quality is an ongoing process for users and repository maintainers. Best practices, tooling, and one-on-one support help users create information-rich metadata. Our tools are designed to automatically extract as much metadata from the data objects in order to minimize the required human effort. The upload process incorporates an evaluation step checking that the metadata accurately reflects the attributes of the data objects. This is the mechanism by which data and metadata quality is maintained in our repository. The evaluation process begins with the upload of EML metadata, then validation against the EML schema, followed by upload and checking of the data against the metadata, and finally, generation of a quality report. Any critical issues listed in the report must be fixed before the data package can be published. Publishing in the EDI data repository is currently free of cost. The EDI data repository holds a thematically diverse collection of data with over 7,000 unique data sets ranging in temporal extent from days to decades and with a global spatial extent, though mostly within the United States. More than 99% of data packages are openly accessible and downloadable for reuse. Data are findable in the EDI, Data1, and Google Dataset search engines. We index metadata features commonly found in user searches for our advanced search interface. As a Data1 member node, our data are discoverable alongside other repositories in the Data1 network. Data package landing pages are marked up with schema.org metadata, enabling an additional path of discovery by users of the Google Dataset search. Scripts that import data into common languages are available for each data package, thus providing a quick interactive view into a data set and thereby deepening understanding of a data package beyond the metadata alone. Data packages are both human and machine readable, the contents of which can be downloaded interactively through our data portal or programmatically through our repository REST API. Event notifications enable the creation of programmatic workflows to rebuild derived data products automatically when the source data packages are updated. Here is an example workflow in which a user updates a data package, triggering a new workflow that revises two derived data packages, followed by sending the event processing logs to the maintainer. Personalized data catalogs are simple to create and maintain. This approach leverages the archive data and metadata in our repository and creates a searchable index within a project's website, thus reducing overhead while facilitating customized branding and an additional avenue of discovery. Here are examples of 8 LTER sites using this approach. Thematic data harmonization efforts will increase the interoperability of data within our repository and across collaborating repositories. Two examples, EcoCom DP and Hydromet, are now underway and involve collaborations with Neon, Kuazi, and GBIF. Here's an overview of the harmonization workflow used by these projects. A data exploration tool will further enhance evaluation of data for reuse by providing an interactive interface for exploring and subsetting tabular data from our data portal. A prototype is now available in the development tier of our repository. Semantic annotation will enable linked data for better human understanding and machine actionability. Data packages can now be annotated with semantic markup, although integration of full ontologies into our repository infrastructure is still under development. Connecting EDI data to computational environments will decrease compute times and will allow users to collaborate within and across research groups more effectively. We have begun migrating towards online workshops in order to make training and other activities accessible to more of our community. Please contact us for more information or visit resources mentioned in this video through the links in the description below.